Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to another Total War Warhammer guide. Today we are looking at the High Elf Infantry, and they've got some very, very sexy infantry, my friends. Not the first one. They're Spearmen. You've seen Spearmen. They've got spears and shields, and they stab stuff. We don't need to go too much into detail of Spearmen or how to use them. You stab stuff. You can stab bigger stuff. You can also stab smaller stuff, but you get more bonus stabbing bigger stuff. There you go. There's my in-depth tutorial to Spearmen. So, but then we've got the upgrading, and this is some of the fun stuff. So first up, we go to the White Lines of Trace, which are armoured, armour-piercing, Lion Cloak, and Forest Strider. The Lion Cloak, a fashionable status symbol. It also provides protection against regular magical missile attacks, and they can just run through the forest. Specialists in forest warfare, this unit gets melee attack and defence advantages when fighting in forests. Very nice. If we look at the upgrade, so the Spearman is 120 guys. The other three units we're going to look at are 100. So bear that into mind. So although the White Lions have less hit points by 260, it's actually quite a few more hit points per guy. And they also have much higher armour. They've got slightly better leadership, but it's High Elves. They've all got good leadership. Melee attack of 36, which is nice. Defense of -14. Weapon strength of 34. If we look at that, 26 is armour piercing, which is lovely, and a decent little charge bonus and all the normal stats that go along with them. So, very good fighty. The models are lovely. The White Lions, they've got their pelts. They probably have to kill one before to show they've hit puberty or some random shit like that in the lore. But these are an interesting one because this especially this Forest Strider stuff makes it potentially that this could be your ambush troop that you just not in your central line but just sort of goes walkabout a little bit, maybe come in from the flanks with their good charge with that Forest Strider. So if they do get caught in the jungle, they're going to be having a whale of a time in there. So let's have a look next up at the Swordmasters of Hoeth. So if we compare them to the White Lions, they have more hit points, same armour, but they are shielded as well. They've got armoured, armour-piercing, anti-infantry, and deflect shots, because they're geniuses at, deflecting shots. The art of deflecting arrows with a great sword is painful to learn. Such training is discouraged by Blade Lord officers, but true swordmasters will caution their best... Yeah, because they don't have shields, but I think they count as if they have shields. Yeah, that's what the deflect shots basically is. So that's alright. Armour's all good. If we compare them. Melee attack +10 over the White Lions, +14 defence. The rest is pretty similar. They have the bonus versus infantry, which is going to be here. A 14 bonus. So these guys are going to be as part of your hammer, as part of your main front line, because they're good enough tanks, plenty of hit points, plenty of armour, but they are going to wade through dudes, right? They're going to have so much fun just lopping off body parts. These are amazing frontline guys. And then finally, we have the biggest and baddest of them all, the Phoenix Guard, looking resplendent. And so let's have a look. We'll compare them to the Swordmasters to get a better idea. So they are armoured, armour-piercing, anti-large with their halberds, and charge defence against all. So they just want to get charged. They love it. Love a bit of charging. Same hit points, even more armour, with 100 armour for regular troops is just nuts. Well, my Orc and Goblin army's like, wow, I've never seen 100 armour before. They've got amazing leadership. Melee attack is 42. Defense is 40, weapon strength is 36, 25 armor piercing, 20 bonus versus large. They're charge bonuses. These guys are basically made to be charged, not to charge. They also cause fear. Oh, my Orcs and Goblins. They have an expert charge defense. When bracing, this unit negates the charge bonus of any attacker. They just like, bring it on, bitch. And they have the slightly upgraded martial prowess. That's not what it's called. It's martial... mastery. So as you can see, these two units especially are immense. They are both the sort of unit you could have in your front line doing the damage. Obviously these Phoenix Guard are maybe going to be moving themselves so they can come up against the cavalry, come up against the big stuff. These are really good because they have that charge defense if you're going for that sort of high elf gun line with a shit ton of archers and sea guards and bolt throwers that you just you don't want to engage. These are the last line before they get to your archers. You just stand in there with your halberds doing the damage. These guys are nice to mix in because they just do so much damage and they're anti-infantry. So between them, they're going to kill everything. The White Lions are a little bit more versatile. You can have them in the front line doing some damage, but they also have the option of maybe being a flank charger, maybe being somebody that hides up an ambush in a forest, maybe catch some enemies unaware because they have those bonuses. And the standard spearmen, well, they're spearmen with spears and they stand there, so standard spearmen. There you go, guys. There's my infantry mini review guide for them. Let me know what you think of these 4 units. Which are yours? What's your personal favourites to use in battle? I like the White Lions because I have a White Lion hero, so he has a White Lion theme army, so I have lots of these in one of my armies. But these 2 units are just absolutely special. The enemy is going to have to focus so much on those units to get them killed that it gives you the rest of your army sort of, you know, just a fun time walking around shooting stuff and everything. There you go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Go and check out my other guides and my other content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.